Hey everybody, it's Abigail Ockwell here, and we are back for another post review. Now, as you can see, I have a fluffy co-host who is asleep at the moment. We have a midnight. So, like I say, this is a post review of a kit that I started last June, and I finished it last week. This kit is Sneaky Cat. Now, this is really, really long. So I don't know how this is going to fit on the bed, but it's going to be fun. So I'm going to go this way. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, this is a really, really long kit. So this is actually... So this is actually 107 by 52 centimeters, and like I say, I can't even get all of it in the frame because it's so big. But yeah, this normally I say for my Diamond Art clubs that they're a joy to work with. This one was a bit of a pain in the butt, and I'll explain why it was a pain in the butt. So basically, this kit was from their old stock, so it was the old style drills. So I had a lot of trash in my kit. I will actually go and show you that now. I know there's like a whole load of one colour in here, and that's just because I dumped it in there basically. Because the dye lots were different, so I didn't. So yeah. That is all the trash. And I know I always say that, you know, squares have a lot more trash than rounds, but this one was an exceptional amount. So, sorry about that. My dad had to close the door because my dad decided he wanted to go on the phone, and he's always on loudspeaker. So, yeah. So, I know this kit doesn't look it, but there were bits that were confetti hell, which really made me not want to work on this kit, which is why it took me so long to complete it. So up here you can see that there are a lot of blues and a lot of purples. There were a lot of colours, and also down here there are like oranges, pinks, blues, purples, greens. This really was a labour of love. I love the end result. I just didn't enjoy working on it. And that's the thing. Sometimes you do buy a kit that you know you're not going to enjoy working on, but you know you're going to love the end result. And I have a few kits like that. I know that the Dominic Davidson that's probably again going to be a labour of love. Also, as you saw recently, Nightbringer. Even though that's a whole load of colour blocking, it's a poop ton of 310s. So yeah, I will be living the 310 life at some point. So I should probably go on to the quality. As you saw, I had a lot of trash. I also had a few popping drills. There were quite a few drills with knobbly bits in. Like I say, that was purely because it was the old stock. This kit didn't have any ABs in, which, you know, it is a bit of a shame. But like I say, this is a very old kit. So it was, I think this was done before they had the square ABs, because the round ABs are long before they did the square ones. Square ones have only come in the last couple of years. One thing that I love is I do love the effect. I love the sort of watercolour effect. I do love the fact that that they've got sort of the tail, a big floofy tail here, and then you've got one eye that's completely out, and then another eye that is sort of being hidden by its tail. So it's sort of, my opinion is it's like my cats when they don't want to be disturbed. is that the artist has walked in on the cat and they're like, go away. I'm trying to think what else to say. Sorry, it's just so long. I did nearly run out on a few drills. I think it was 3824, which you can't really see. They're all in the corner that's off. I thought I was going to run it out, but there are some sort of white bits that are in there that that colour was in. Also, 208 and 209 I thought I was going to run out of because there was so much of it in this kit. What was another one I nearly ran out of? I know there was another one. Oh yes, 996 I nearly ran out of. So there were 4 colours I nearly ran out of, thankfully. With 996 I didn't think I had any spares. Thankfully I did. So yeah, I ran into my spares and I got that pretty sorted. So I thankfully didn't have to take advantage of the oh whoops policy, which is basically where you run out of drills and the company should send you replacements free of charge. There was also, I meant to say, that there was also a lot of gapping. So, like I say, there's one thing that you will get with squares is I think the gapping looked worse because I'm currently using a light pad at the moment because I'm still at my parents'. I did actually get a floor lamp for Christmas, so when we are in the new house, that will be going up. Let's see how long this actually took to complete. Sneaky cat, where are you? There you are. So, yeah, I started this on the 28th of June last year, and I finished it on the 4th of March, so it took me 249 days to complete. But there were kits in between, so obviously I had Drills and Chills in September and October. And I also had Winter with DAC, which was hosted by Wolfpack and Rachel Ray. So obviously for those 2 events it went away. But yeah, I actually think that's all I have to say. So this was an okay kit to work on, but it wasn't one of my favourites just because, you know, the amount of time it took. So this will probably be going up in my craft room. I think it's going to go up in my craft room anyway. Yes. In the new house I have a craft room, so that will be where we'll be filming when we move. That's partly why I haven't been doing videos at the moment, because basically every spare moment has effectively been at the house, as we've been trying to get it ready for us to move into, hopefully either this week or not this week, either this month or next month. Probably nearer next month, but yeah, we will see. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and hit the bell if you want to be notified of when I put a video up. Hopefully it should be going back to once a week, but you know, it might, definitely once we're in a new house it will go back to once a week, but it might sort of vary, because yeah, Josh has got a new job, so he's actually working, it was his first shift today, so yeah, I was like, well, seeing as he's at work, I'm gonna get a whole ton of videos out. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.